the diagnosis. Why does he have a sore back or whatever? You're looking for the root of the problem. Now, what does the supplicant say about the root? Now, mind you, you can ask the Holy Spirit. That's called the word of knowledge. But the Holy Spirit isn't obligated to give you an answer. Now, understand, the word gift, the charisms, operate at the initiative of the Holy Spirit. Now, if he wants to give you something, he'll give it to you. And the more you pray, the more often he'll give it to you if you need it. But you can always ask a question, and the supplicant oftentimes knows why it hurts, what happened. Now, there are numerous hidden causes of a disease. It is always easier to ask the supplicant questions than to receive a revelation from God. Sometimes the supplicant knows the answer, and you can quickly skip to the third step. Often the supplicant is mistaken. Always ask for a revelation from the Holy Spirit, a word of wisdom, a word of knowledge, or discerning of spirits. The key for the prayer leader is to grow in sensitivity and docility to the Holy Spirit. He is guiding the diagnosis. The weight of healing is on him, not on you. Now, Jan had a terrific back problem, and she came for healing. So, physical healing, the prayer leader started praying for her back, but nothing happened. Prayed a second time, nothing happened. So the Jane got up and left, was about to leave, and all of a sudden, the prayer leader got the word in her mother. She has a problem with her mother. It was a word of knowledge inside. So she asked Jan, how are things going with your mother? There could be a link with the healing of your back. Says, what? I do have a problem with my mother, that's for sure. But there's no link with my back. Well, anyways, would you accept that I pray for the healing of your relationship with your mom? Sure, why not? So that's what they did. She forgave her mom, and then she repented of her judgment against her mom, because if you judge your mother or your father, you're breaking the fourth commandment. You're dishonoring your parents, and there's a curse that comes on you when you do that. So the prayer leader just broke the curse and released Jan from this curse. And the unforgiveness was also settled because she did forgive her mother. Then the prayer leader just put her hand where the pain was and just prayed a healing, and the pain went away. I'm not saying the cause of the pain was her relationship with her mom, but the fact that she wasn't being healed was caused by her relationship with her mom. Whatever caused the back pain was something else, but the blocking of the healing was in the unforgiveness and the judgment against her mom. Remove that, and then the healing comes. Authority soul ties. Sometimes a doctor tells this patient, and we want doctors to be honest with us. They'll tell the patient, well, listen, you have a condition. Medical science has no solution for this. You have an interminable disease. You're going to die in maybe 6 months or whatever. And there's nothing we can do about it. Now, we want doctors to be honest with us, and that's fine. But sometimes patients take this word from the doctor as a curse. They're being cursed by their doctor. It's not that at all, but it depends on your hearing, what you hear. And some people hear a curse when they say that, and they say, I'm going to die in 6 months, it's all right. So you have to break this curse. Before you can pray for the healing, you can ask the person, well, that's what the doctor says, not what science can do, but what can Jesus do? Do you think Jesus can heal an incurable disease? Well, of course he can. Of course he can. Well, then let's put our trust in Jesus, and let's go that way. But then you have to break, in the name of Jesus, I break the power of the doctor's words on you. I set you free. I set you free from this curse, from these words that bind you. Okay, so the diagnosis.